clean 3-game set against JJ to make winners finals. And now these guys are going to be button checking. We're going to get the Bushi against Bayonetta of Tyroy, which has been gotten to the point now where it's pretty well nationally recognized. There's a good chance he'll be on the on the PGR. I have him mentally around 27th. I think the last time I had him between 27 and 29. But usually I'm off a little bit, and bias plays in a factor for not only me but whoever's doing the list. So we'll probably wind up in the low 30s. So like
just
30, probably like 32 to 34 somewhere there.
Because granted, he had a really, really good season this year. Like, so far he has taken names off of a lot of big names.
3 top 10 wins. He beat Nairo, he beat Zach.
I will argue that he's going to be definitely up there in the next season.
Yeah, for sure.
But for now, we got to focus on this match. Bushi going Sheik.
Yeah, Bushi coming back from a little mini hiatus. He doesn't show up as frequently as he used to. He's been a little bit inactive from competing, but he's still got a very crispy Sheik.
That is true. Like,
when he's on point.
For the entire night that I've been watching him, it's like he's never missed a beat. Like, every single match that he plays has just been on point. His neutral is still just as solid as ever. His conversions are just as clean as ever.
I think everybody except him thinks that too. And sometimes, you know what? Players taking a break, it helps them a lot mentally, and Bushi seems to be no exception to that fact. Because these guys start out fairly even, kind of vying for control of town and city, which can be tricky with the platforms coming in and out of this terrible, terrible stage.
All right, Nye's kind of fading back on that roll, because he acknowledged that one thing that Tyroy likes to do after a whiffed up B is just kind of come down with a falling aerial, usually on the bullet arts.
Bad withinning out of that. That was scary when you get forward tilted on that on one of those platforms. But still probably pretty low of a percent where I don't think it would have done too much. See how well Bushi knows the Bayo combos. Bushi himself used to be a solo Bayonetta main before he started switching to other characters.
Yeah, I would imagine that he still has a very good grasp on Bayonetta, because I feel like he still plays the character every now and then. Oh,
not in bracket.
Yeah, but that down air was kind of risky, because he could have just risked getting down tilted into just a strong aerial, because he's at that percent now.
He's going for some strange mix-ups there. He just upbeat on the stage, which I think was not intentional. Back throw. Waits on the air dodge into the back air, getting the stock.
Textbook. That was really good. All he needed to do in that situation, he knew that because Town City was kind of close in, all he needed to do was just wait for an air dodge. He knew he had the rage, and he knew he had the range, so
definitely.
Really good options.
All right, Tyroy, though, returning the favor with the double up air. First one getting air dodge through, but the frame dead on the move, and how quick the second one can come out.
Yeah, that's basically, at that kind of percent, that's kind of like a touch of death, where there is something that, there are periods of time where you can get out of it, but it's really, really hard to do so. And Tyroy definitely keeps on the pressure in those aerial frame traps of his.
Tyroy looking a moment ago like a Mario, the triple up air into up air, or up tilt into up air, up air. Tyroy's going up. How high are we going?
Oh, the reversal. Wow. The reversal on that was nice.
Bushi knowing Bayonetta and knowing where she's vulnerable. Any more percent, that could have been like a crazy stock.
Yeah, it's like I've been saying, even though Bushi got his start off with Bayonetta, he's developed the Sheik into something that is very, very high level, even for this region. So I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. And the roots of that Bayonetta kind of formed the foundation of how he plays Sheik to this day.
But we are going up,
but
we are out. And Bushi, close. And he's yelling things. And you know what? If there is a man in Chicago who has a right to complain about Bayo things, it's specifically Bushi, because he dropped the character after taking like a year's worth of unnecessary hate from people, and now he's getting Bayo'd. So the irony's not lost, and he can sit there and complain as much as he wants. I'd even give him my microphone to do it, to be perfectly honest with you. So they're going to go to game 2. I'm pretty sure Bushi's going to stay Sheik unless we see the baller Falco pop out.
Maybe.
Could happen. It happened earlier tonight.
Bushi is shaking his head so hard. He is like, no, in your dreams, I'm going to go Falco in this matchup.
He is 1-0 with Falco on stream today. You can't argue with the scoreboard, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Falco is a meme character in this region. He is not going to pull it against Tyroy's Bayo.
All right, so game 2. Game 2 back on town, no surprises. This stage highly advantageous for both characters in this matchup. They both kind of need and want the kill power off the top of the stage. And off the side, for that matter, you saw Bushi take that early stock last game with the back air, and it wasn't that high of a percentage either. It was fairly high, but not like anything to write home about.
Yeah, but so far, kind of a repeat of the first game where Bushi just starts off with these really good strings and just solid neutral.
Oh, going right in there. Bayonetta's light. Like, charge up that up smash. Tyler fell into it. That could have been
it could have been death. Tana City, low ceiling.
It might have been a little too early for it, but I respect going for the damage and the read. Bushi's been hitting a lot of people with that fall down low and to jump back up rising there.
It's kind of a good option because even though it doesn't put them in a situation where it could ever kill them, it leaves you to,
No, he's good. He got out of it.
It leaves you to kind of mix up your offstage pressure so that maybe you can follow up with maybe a straight bouncing fish or just another aerial that's offstage.
Bushi going for the up tilt, and he's going to hit it, and he gets the delay. That up air is going to take stock one.
Right, sweet. Only 61% on this first stock. This is some really good damage to kind of work with right now. It's just the right amount of rage where if he just keeps up this solid neutral play, if he just keeps applying this pressure, then he's going to be in a very good position. He's going to rack up damage quickly, and his conversions are still going to work rather well at kill percent.
All right, bouncing fish back. Oh, but Tyroy waiting for the vanish. And able to back air him before the ledge snap. Really good timing there on Tyler's part. But they're up on those platforms. That could be scary for both of them.
That was, that was a very big heart attack moment for Bushi because that could have very well been Tyroy. He got him up into the up B while he was up on those platforms. He could have just carried him up to the top, and there was not a whole lot that Bushi could do to kind of argue with that.
Bushi 1-0 on the balloon count here, which is the real game. Forward tilt.
Nice punish on the side B.
Another forward tilt in the nair.
That's kind of that's the Big Mac special. Like both Chicago Sheiks, at no matter what percent, their kind of go-to is if they get a forward tilt, just follow up with an air.
Big Mac hardly even plays Sheik in bracket anymore.
Yeah.
We've actually seen more Bushi than Big Mac Sheik today.
That's amazing. Normally it's kind of
the other way around. Usually Bushi's the one that just kind of busts out random characters. Oh, I think that was a missed input for sure.
That was supposed to be a side B on that platform, but...
All right, hang on, up tilt. I think we're going up again.
Yep, we're going up.
I think we're going all the way up. Oh, no, he got out of it.
And again, trying to pressure him on that platform, that's such a bad and risky idea.
Oh,
no
but
jump.
He landed off stage. Bushi breathing a sigh of relief there as Tyroy suicides at the end of that game. Unfortunate, that's a thing that'll happen with Bayo. Sometimes in the triple jump combos, you just don't land on stage or grab ledge.
Yeah, you got to be very mindful of when you execute that glitch because if you use that jump, then that's absolutely going to be it.
I love that everybody calls it a glitch. Nobody ever calls Bayo's extra triple jump, quote-unquote, working as intended. Like it's a de facto known glitch in the game.
I mean, technically, wave dash and melee is a glitch.
Technically.
Yeah.
Or it's just an abuse of game mechanics.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Flowers blocking the Dreamland bullet art there clearly is exactly what was happening.
Yeah. All right, game 3 going to Dreamland. This is going to be really good for Tyroy because the triplats for Bayo work so much more in favor as opposed to Sheik because now Bayo has the advantage anytime there's an air-to-air exchange with just how big and sweeping both nair and up air is. Like, look at that. It's just like ZSS's up air on steroids. So anytime that Bushi is on the platforms, Tyroy basically has free pressure. But if Bushi is as patient as he has been for the past couple of matches,
and he has been getting out of those combos pretty well as well, taking away a lot of Tyroy's kill power.
His DI has been so good. I mean, it's only natural. Like, he got his start on this character, so it's only natural that he got. That was calculated.
That was
not an accident.
That was insane reaction time to get the bat within fair. So, just, all right, I'll grab you. Like that's nutty. You won't see that again for like 2 weeks.
And that was actually just a whiffed witch time punish because he knew that there was witch time out there. He knew that if he just forward aired and canceled it on the active frames, then bat within, he was going nowhere. Good stuff. Good awareness on Bushi's part. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is so good. Oh, Tyroy going for the hard up smash read. I like to see Bayos do that every now and again. To like remind people that, hey, you know what? I can randomly just kill you without having to combo you. So be careful.
That's the thing.
right,
Oh,
Bushi going
Bushi's
up.
starting to chase. This is the percent where you really kind of don't want to chase after Bayo. You kind of just want to play the safe game.
I'm fine with that because you basically make Bayo fall at a certain angle. So she'd have to either be witch timing or she could just randomly get killed. Bushi going straight up for it.
She's still pouring on the pressure here. Downwards afterburner kick. Not going to get anything off of it.
Oh, but okay. He is still at that percent where combo in and get the up air for the kill. So Bushi gonna hits him with the vanish.
The vanish.
Wow. All right.
Whoa.
That's one way to return to sender with that stock. So we're going to have
right.
a game 3 last stock situation. Dead
Equalizer.
even between these E2C guys who know each other quite well and have played many of the same characters over time. Because we were talking about earlier, you know, Bushi used to be a Bayo main. Tyroy used to be a Sheik main. Both these guys know these characters inside and out.
Yeah, it's, you know, the circle is now complete, as they would say. It's kind of turning around where now Bushi is kind of hanging with this really high-level Sheik, and Tyroy with a Bayo that has beaten national-level talent. This is...
I remember the week we signed these guys. I remember the week we signed Tyroy, Sheik, and Bushi's Bayo.
Oh, but Tyroy is going off.
Oh.
That damage, bringing it right back into his favor.
Tyroy went for the witch time. That was like one of the first times he's really kind of thrown it out there, trying to catch Bushi, who had the awareness to not get caught by it again.
One thing that also Bushi has been incorporating into his game is the drag down up airs. He was starting to do that as Tyroy was coming back down on the stage. Back airs.
Dare again. Bushi with that dare. This whole like set.
I mean, hey,
he's in a lot to recover.
He's making it work. I like it.
He's trying to get past Bayo's combos by just daring into the ground, and Tyroy hasn't been quick enough, or I don't even know if the character is quick enough to combo it into the up Bs, but that down tilt into up air is going to take the stock. Bushi falls just short of the upset. We almost had a winners finals that had Tyroy, JJ, and Big Mac at it, where none of them were in winners finals.